What's up, guys? It's Trent with Bully Barn. All right, so you guys want to know how to sell your puppies, how to promote your program, and this is my secrets I'm giving you guys as far as marketing goes and as far as building a following for your program and to help you sell puppies. Because I see a lot of posts about people having a hard time selling puppies. Yes, the market is flooded, but the market is flooded in every single aspect of every single business at some point. The cream of the crop will last. And we'll go through some of the topics on this video, and I'm going to tell you guys some of my secrets as far as it comes to selling puppies and promoting your program. I want to give you guys what I've done and what's really made a big difference for me, and I've tried several different things, but this is what works for me, guys. All right? So I'm going to start with a list. I got a list of 15 things, and then I'll go over what I breed for. And if you're breeding, first off, I'm going to say, if you're breeding exotics, it's not my thing, guys. If you're breeding exotics, you're basically just breeding for dwarfism size with color, and extreme exotic features that, I guess that's just it's almost a different breed. It's not really my thing, guys. So this doesn't really pertain to that. So first, care about the breeding, folks. You have to care about the breeding as far as putting two dogs together, okay? Use dogs that complement each other in every way. That's number two. That kind of correlates with number one, and a lot of these will be like that. It really just focus on different points, because you do need to care about the breeding and then use dogs that complement each other in every way. And this is what this whole thing is about. Passion and drive for what you do and building the dog that you see fit as the American Bully that also fits the standard. Your vision of an American Bully is going to be different than any other breeder's vision, because you're going to use different blood, you're going to put different dogs together, and no one dog is alike, just like no two humans are alike. But still, you breed to meet a standard, okay? So don't let that get you twisted on that. As far as your vision goes, your vision, everybody's vision is separate, but it still goes, toward that standard. So don't let those words don't let me put words in my mouth or whatever. Okay, so number 3, not just pictures. Okay, a lot of people are scared of Photoshop when you're selling and when you're promoting. If you have a stud that you're promoting, guys, and all you post is pictures, that's a huge red flag. Huge red flag, because people are going to think, oh, that guy's photoshopping every picture. And you can see it. We know who photoshops. We know, okay? So, post videos, okay, not just pictures, because of Photoshop. Even with puppies, people are going to be scared, okay? Do what, babe?
Live call. Don't be afraid to do live video calls with your customers.
Yeah, you can add that in there too. Yeah, live video. Do a live video call with somebody. That's another big one, okay? Post the parents. Nobody's going to want to buy a puppy if they can't see the parents, okay? Post the parents. Number 5, different outlets, not just one, okay? In my opinion, Facebook is dying. There's a lot of scammers in a lot of the groups, and there's a lot of people that have just started out that have had their first breeding, and that's all they do is, here, not just pictures. That's all they do is post just pictures. And whenever you're posting on the group, when there's 100,000 people in a bully group, everybody and their dog is posting pictures of puppies, okay? That's what you're fighting with as far as the market being flooded and with scammers, okay? But to set yourself apart from others, you've got to not just post pictures, and you have to post the parents. That's another big deal, all right? Okay, another one. Like I said, post in different outlets. Make sure that you're posting Instagram, YouTube, and I will actually, TikTok as well. I'll actually kind of give you guys a quick backstory on that as far as it goes for me. When I first started, I was taking my dogs to Lowe's. Everywhere they would allow a dog, I took my dog. And at the time, I was studying the breed standard. I was studying what I wanted to do with things. And everywhere they would allow me to take a dog, I did. And that really helped promote my business. And then after I started realizing, hey, how many people are into these dogs, how many people love the dogs I have, I created an Instagram and grew that Instagram. Now I have over 20,000 followers on Instagram. Same thing with TikTok, guys. I have over 40,000 followers on TikTok. And this is me just now getting started on YouTube, but I wanted to give you guys a little taste of what has helped me along the way to gain those followers and to help sell and promote puppy sales. And this is a business, you know, whether people want to say it or not. Yes, I do love these dogs. I breed because I love these dogs. It does not come without the work, but it is a business. So, make your own wave before you ask for the big bucks. Okay, $3 bills there for the big bucks, all right? So, what I'm saying is, it pertains to the two previous things that I said up here in different outlets. And, well, not Post Parents, but different outlets. Not just one, basically. So, what I'm saying is, make your own wave. You know, set yourself apart from others. Create a following. Make your own wave. Don't follow everybody else, okay? Make your own wave and produce something that's nice and keep it and move forward and progress in your program, whether you have just one female that you're using and you're using somebody else's male or however you do it, okay? Make sure that you make your own wave before you start asking for high dollar prices. Don't call yourself a breeder just because you have one female and you plan to breed. That doesn't make you a breeder, okay? It's going to take time. None of this happens overnight, okay? So, share your reasons and your vision for the breeding, okay? You have to believe. Believe in the breeding that you put together, because if you don't believe in your own breedings, who's going to believe in your breeding? You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes. So, again, I'll read it twice. Share your reasons and vision for the breeding that you put together when you're selling these pups, okay? Price is too low and too high, okay? Price is too low is going to scare somebody away, and they're going to say, hey, you know, I don't want to buy junk. I want something that's worthy, you know, something that's nice. And that's just the way it goes as far as marketing goes. If your prices are too low, it's going to scare folks away, and they're going to say, and then you're going to be dealing with people that they may not have a real high income, which, you know, if you're selling these dogs and you care about these dogs, if somebody can't afford dog food or a vet bill, and it's a sad truth, it's out there, guys, it is what it is, but if somebody can't afford that, why do you want to sell a dog? If you're selling dogs for really cheap, those, a lot of times, the majority of times, those are the types of people that you're going to get, is people that can barely afford the puppy. And that's just, I'm not trying to scare anybody into that type of stuff or anything else. I'm just telling you, price is too low. You know, you're going to have people that don't want to pay you the rest after they pay a deposit. Somebody that buys a dog can't take care of it and ends up in the pound. Somebody that buys a dog and doesn't take care of it as far as, you know, worming, vaccines, and different stuff like that. And that dog may catch something, and then they can't afford to go get wormer or antibiotics or something that dog may need. And then that dog suffers from it. And that's what I'm getting at, guys. Not trying to make fun of people or nothing like that as far as low income, because, I mean, we all start somewhere, and some of us aren't dealt the best hand in life, all right? So, but that's beside the point. Price is too low can scare people away, folks. Price is too high, same thing. Somebody sees a dog out there for $12K, and they're just going to go, pfft. You know, I can find something just as nice for half the price, and they can. You know, let's admit it, they can. Okay, so Pedigree, that's another big deal. Use dogs when breeding that Pedigree makes sense, it looks good, and this is just a selling point. I know Pedigree is not everything, but Pedigree does matter, okay? Titled dogs, okay? Dogs that have big producing names that are in the pedigrees. That is also going to help you sell, okay? And more than likely, if you're using titled dogs and you're using dogs that have good names and are good producers, okay, if you're using those types of dogs, chances are you're going to get a better quality dog if you're using those types of dogs, because you're using better dogs. You're using dogs that have produced really nice dogs in the past, or you're using dogs that are titled, okay? Post every day. And I'm talking about as far as your social media accounts, TikToks, YouTubes, Instagrams, Facebook, all that thing, okay? You need to post every day. And I'm not saying post puppies every day, just post content every day. New content, as much as you can, new content. I know it's, you know, sometimes it's hard to get out there and like, okay, I'm going to take the same picture I took yesterday. You know, I'm not saying that. Just post a little bit of a variety of different things, guys. Not just when you have puppies. That's another big no-no. You have to post often to keep your followers following you, okay? That's another big deal. Quality pictures and videos. And what I mean by that is nobody wants to see a video of your dog in a crate all the time. One video here and there, it's not a big deal. Nobody wants to see a picture of your dog in the crate or of your dog in a pen outside and a bunch of poop and pee, okay? Give a damn about your dogs. Give a damn about the pictures and videos that you take because it makes a big difference, especially when it comes to promoting and selling puppies, okay? Or even stud fees. Post content info or contact info everywhere that you promote, everywhere that you post. That's just like I do. At the end of this video, I'm going to do the same thing, okay? Actually, heck, I'll do it right now, all right? On the back of my shirt, okay? My number is 405-568-6846. At the start of every single video, I tell everybody exactly who I am, okay? And at the end of every video, I say, hey, here's my number if you want to contact me. Because you could have the best content ever, you could have the nicest dogs ever, but if you're not giving an outlet out there and with your content or with your contact and your number, your name, your different social media accounts and stuff like that, it's going to be hard for people to get a hold of you. So make it easy for people to get a hold of you. The easy access of getting a hold of you is going to help you sell puppies, sell stud fees, and promote your following and get more followers. Okay? Produce something worth having, and that correlates back to care about your breeding, using dogs that complement each other. All of these things, this whole entire list really kind of comes into play on produce something worth having, even using title dogs, using dogs that have been big producers, that type of thing, okay? So produce something worth having. And we'll talk in a second about what I breed for and, what sells, what you breed for, okay? Don't follow. Number 14, do not follow, okay? Don't follow what everybody else does. Up here, again, make your own wave, okay? Make your own wave. Do not follow everybody else. You see a lot of people out there, especially on a lot of these Facebook groups and stuff, that have pretty much the same dogs. They're using these big name dogs that are hyped up, and you go looking at all these pages and you can ask, hey, who has so-and-so puppies? You'll see a lot of people that, that just get into it and they're looking for big name dogs. Oh, I want, Colossal puppies, Rocko puppies, Dax line this, and, all that stuff. Everybody's breeding that stuff, okay? And I'm not trying to single out anybody's dog or whatever else. I'm just saying, don't follow everybody else, okay? Because when you go look on those groups, everybody's looking for the same thing, okay? If you're constantly breeding those types of dogs, everybody, the whole community is going to have that. You're not going to have anything new, okay? So branch out, create something on your own that's new, that is exclusive, that only you have. That's a huge deal here, okay? So don't follow anybody else. Make your own waves. And longevity, okay? Again, like I said at the first of the video, if you're in this just to make money and that's all you care about, you won't last. You won't have longevity. You've got to care about the breeding. Care about every breeding you do. Care about your program. Care about how you present yourself. Care about every aspect of being a breeder, okay? And this goes for any breed. Okay, all right, so now we'll go over here. What sells? And this is kind of an opinion, but also kind of facts, okay? Bully big dogs, okay? That's number one. That sells easy. And this is not necessarily what I breed for or what the only reason that I do this. I'm just trying to tell you guys what sells, okay? If you look out there, what sells is really bully big dogs first, color is second, and then pedigree. A really fancy line-bred pedigree can sell better than a scatterbred pedigree just because it looks better on paper pretty much, okay? And those are the big things that do sell as selling points for your puppies, okay? So this is what I breed for, all right? I breed for structure first, temperament second, drive third, color fourth, and size and bulliness lastly, because that's the last thing I care about. Most of these dogs have plenty of bone, plenty of substance, plenty of mass. Most of these dogs do, especially if you're breeding nice dogs, folks. Okay? So I breed for structure, temperament, drive, color, and then size. Okay? And I try my best, and everybody should do this in my opinion. You can breed for what you want. But like I said, I try my best to not sacrifice any of these things, because all of these things can help you sell puppies. All of these things can help you sell dogs. You have nice structure on a stud, you're probably gonna sell some semen off that dog. If you have really nice structure on some puppies or a female you have in your yard, you're probably going to sell those puppies. You're probably going to sell puppies off that female that you have that has really nice structure. Okay? If the temperament is really, really good, okay, that's going to help you. If you have videos of that mama or that male, going around at a rodeo or at a drag races or something of that sort, and people are loving on that dog, showing that dog affection, and he's giving it right back. People love to see that interaction with the dogs and stuff. So that temperament is gonna showcase in certain situations like that, especially when you're out promoting your own dog, taking it places. Okay. Drive. This is the huge one for me. Okay, huge one here. Okay, drive is, to me, it's like the personality of that dog. When in a playful mood, toy drive is what I'm basically speaking on as far as spring pole goes. Teaching dogs to go up and down a ramp and engage in the flirt pole activity and different stuff and just working out and stuff like that. That type of stuff. People love to see these dogs move. They love to see these dogs get out and do things and exercise. And drive is a big, big one right here. I'm telling you, drive. And you guys can hop on my page and go look at, I'll give you my page info in just a minute, but you can hop on my page and I've got plenty of that. Butkus, dual grand champion Butkus, plenty of drive. He'll jump up and grab that spring pole like crazy. Rory, a bunch of drive. And that helps me sell puppies. People see how athletic they are and what they're capable of doing, and they see that drive when they go up and jump and grab that rope. They grab that toy. They're eager to please. And it really shows. And drive is a really good thing to have. And I do breed for that. I love drive. Okay. Now, color. That's another big one. Everybody already knows color sells. And everybody's going to have their own personal preference on color. So to breed for different colors, but also not sacrifice any of these other things that I'm talking about, that's going to be huge on selling. Anything. Whether it's semen, puppies, whatever it may be. And then obviously, last but not least, Bully. And if you're breeding nice, well-built dogs, you're more than likely you're not going to skimp out on that. Okay, you're going to have that in there. Again, guys, this is my video and my tips, my secrets on what has helped me along the entire way and what has gained all my following that I have. And I just wanted to give you guys my secrets on that, my thoughts on everything. Okay, and I know a lot of this is opinion-based, but I'm telling you, all these things really worked for me, okay? So if you guys have any questions, again, you can hit me up, okay? My number is 405-568-6846, okay? Screenshot this if you want. Instagram is bully.barn, and Facebook is just Bully Barn, all right? Again, you can screenshot this as well, take some notes, whatever you guys want to do. All this stuff really matters. It's really helped me along the way, all right? That's a wrap for today. You guys have a good one. If you have any other things you guys want to discuss or talk about, put it in the comments. Like, subscribe. You guys have a good one.